All right, y'all, and we're back with Quest 2, and this one's all about exploring new perspectives. So this says, it looks like you've caught the spirit. The holiday season is all about sharing wonderful moments. Perhaps you could have a heartfelt conversation with Sims around the neighborhood. Oh, and don't forget to try making some delicious Brigadeiro. I know someone will enjoy this treat. Warmest wishes, Jasmine Holiday. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with this second quest, so I'm excited to see what's going to happen in this gameplay. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, and we're back with Kyla, and we're going to get started with cooking some Brigadeiro. It says, while a sim has a cooking skill level 2 or higher, select a fridge or stove to whip up a batch of Brigadeiro. So this gives us 45 event points. So let's look at our skills and see what we have going on. It looks like we're only at a level 1 and we're only 25% complete. So we might have Kyla go over to the stove and have her whip up something. Maybe we can just bake some cookies. I think that would be a good way to try to work on this skill, because she definitely needs to get that up to a level 2 in order for us to be able to move forward. And we also have to have a nice chat about holiday traditions. So we want to meet up with other Sims and have a nice chat about holidays and hear what they think about it. Okay, sweet. We might invite some of our friends out that we made in the last episode. They came to our welcome wagon. I think that would be a great way to be able to talk about holiday traditions and still be able to build up on those friendships as well. So I definitely want to get to a cooking level 2. Oh shoot, this isn't gonna make cooking, this is baking. Okay, let me go back to here and I'm gonna cook, and I'm gonna go for, I want to do something like sweet like. So maybe I should just do like a white cake, and then maybe we can decorate it, take it with us to our friends. I don't know, gift it to somebody to be in the holiday spirit. So let's make a white cake instead. So I definitely want to keep working on this cooking skill. And once we get back from our friends, I'm sure once we get done with this cake that we're still not going to have the skills that we need. So I'm just going to let that finish cooking, and then I'm going to take it out with my friends. And then we're going to like talk and joke and talk about holiday traditions and what that looks like for us. So let's go ahead and put this. I wonder if I can put anything on it. Okay, I'm just going to put it into my inventory first. And I'm gonna let it sit there, and I'm gonna switch out her clothes and head off, and I'll try to see what kind of place we can go to. I'm thinking maybe like a coffee shop. So let's change up her outfit, and I'm gonna go for cold weather again because it's pretty cold outside. It's snowing still. Might have them get into some like snowball fights or something. Okay, so I decided to have them come to Cooperdale, and I'm just gonna sit at this table. Maybe we can have them sit together and have some holiday tradition talk, because I'm really interested to see what this is going to look like. So we're just going to sit down, and I'm just going to say, have a nice chat about holiday traditions. So let's see what we get. Oh, he's a little tense. Look at his face. Okay, so we're just chatting about holiday traditions. And it says, in my home, you could tell it was the time of season when all you heard playing on the stereo was Winter Holiday Station. It was a magical time. And I'm going to ask my other friend, her name is Liberty Lee, and we're going to see what he has to say as well. Look at, he's looking at me. Oh my God. Okay. And it says, what do I look forward to most during the holidays? Definitely the food, and while I enjoy the classics, I like to try traditional foods from different cultures as well. So our friend is all about different cultures. That's pretty interesting to see. And we're gonna lastly ask our other friend as well, see what she has to say. I think this is a really good event so far. I think that's pretty cool. It says, for me, the festive season is about getting together with those that mean the most to me. A house full of singing festive songs and dancing together with friends and family is what the holidays have always been about. So we've basically had some new interactions, and I think it's really nice because I love that it's snowing outside, and it really is the holiday season right now for us. So I think this event is actually pretty cute so far. So the next thing that we have to do, of course, is still get that cooking skill up so we can cook this Brigadeiro. And we need to document the research for what she discovered about some other Sims that she just had conversations with. So let's go ahead and go back home, and we're going to document the research, and then we're going to try to work on that cooking skill as well. So let's go ahead and send Kyla home. Okay, so we've made it back home, and Kyla is doing pretty good with her needs and stuff. So I think we can still practice cooking a little bit, but she wants to warm herself first. I'm guessing that because she's cold, but I did put a little fireplace in her room, and I think it's super cute. But let's go back to the stove. And I'm going to cook, and I think I might go for something that we can eat on now because she's a little hungry, not that much. Let's see. Definitely don't want to do any cakes. All right. I'm going to go for a tortilla wrapped veggie dog. And I wonder if that's going to take a minute to cook. If not, oh, I forgot to give my friends that cake. No. Okay. I'm going to put it back in there. Maybe we'll be able to use it another time. If it doesn't spoil anyways. But maybe we can have Kyla eat it. I completely forgot. Oh my gosh. Oh, and she can't cook. That's why we need to work on this skill because she doesn't know what she's doing. And maybe we, instead of just cooking as well, let's go to a bookshelf. And I'm going to purchase books. And I'm going to scroll down until I see cooking. And I'm going to go for cooking volume 1, let's cook. And that's 75 simoleons. All right, so my sim decided that she wanted to actually sleep instead of reading the book. So I'll let her go to sleep. But this is her second bedroom. And I'm just gonna let her read through this cooking book, and it looks like we're really close to getting that skill up. And it's 5:14 a.m., so this might be a good time to make some Brigadeiro. But let's look at that skill. We're about 89% complete, so that's really good. We're working through this pretty quickly. I like this particular event because it's not super hard, and it's fun, and it's cute, and it actually matches the holiday season. So let's have her get that skill up. Let's fast forward a little bit. I don't want to keep watching her like read through this. And once she levels up, it's gonna happen. Okay, so now we're at level 2. And now, what does it say? Select a fridge or stove to whip up a batch of Brigadeiro. Okay, so after doing some scrolling, I had to scroll all the way to the bottom, and I found that Brigadeiro. And it looks like this dessert is made of condensed milk, cocoa powder, butter, and chocolate sprinkles covering the outside layer, making it the perfect bite type of dessert. So let's go ahead. Oh, and it says, don't forget, this is a vegetarian safe dish. So we're gonna go for this for 18 simoleons. And maybe we can do, I don't know if I should do a single serving or family size for our friends. I'm just gonna do a single serving. Because who knows, I'll forget to give them the freaking Brigadeiro like I did the cake. So we're just gonna whip that up, and I'm wanting to see what this looks like when we're actually cooking it. I like that we're getting new recipes too. I think that's very unique because that's not often that we get something like that in The Sims. All right, so we're just cooking up this Brigadeiro. And who stinks? Is it her? Okay. She's feeling cold. I might have to turn on this fireplace. I looked it up on the internet. It looks like it's some kind of like ball, but I could be wrong. Like chocolatey with sprinkles on top. That's what I saw when I was doing my own little research, but I'm really interested to see what it's gonna look like in game. So I'm gonna speed this up just a tad. All right, and there's our Brigadeiro. So let's eat some. And it says I've earned enough to gain one of my rewards, but I'm going to wait until the end. And then we also have to document the research that we learned. So let's go over to the computer, and I'm going to document the research. And I like how they made it pretty easy to get to. I love that, because sometimes like if I have to go searching through all of that stuff just to get to one little interaction, it's like confusing sometimes. But now we're just documenting all of the research that we found about our friends. And I guess we're just talking about other people's traditions and what they like to do during the holiday season. So I think that's really unique. I hope that maybe this turns into an expansion pack. I don't know. I've kind of had that theory for a while that maybe they're trying to do it just like they did the Reaper's Reward event, where they started off with the rewards and then they ended up releasing an entire new pack. So I'm wondering if that's going to happen for this. Like, are we going to get a new holiday expansion pack? That would be very interesting to see, because it would be nice to have some new celebrations and traditions in game. Now I'm thinking that that might be the next expansion pack. I don't know. I hope I'm right. But it says, great job embracing the holiday spirit. Keep spreading joy and warmth. So I got those event points and I'm just going to say, okay. All right. So now that we've done that, I'm going to go ahead and claim my rewards. All right. And our little bar is going up. And now we have access to this jacket. And I don't know what this is. Let's click on it. Okay, so we got the slick panel jacket and we also got a welcome mat. So I'm going to put up my welcome mat, honestly, and then I might change my sim into that jacket so you can see what it looks like. Okay, so we have our sim here in her newest jacket and her outfit is super cute and you'll be able to see it once she stands up for making her snow angel, but it's super cute. I really like it. And here's the welcome mat. There's different swatches, but I picked the one that's a little llama. I think it's super cute and it's fun. So I like that. And I did have to get it from build buy mode. So I did have to buy it. So like I said earlier in the last episode, that's the only downside. I wish they were kind of free. But I understand them just wanting to unlock it in the game. And this is what the jacket looks like. And this is her little outfit that I put together. But I really like that too. I think it matches and it's good to go with the holiday season. So that's pretty much it for Quest 2. If you've made it to the end of this video, I would just like to say thank you so much for sticking around, and I really hope that you're enjoying this event. I know I am, and especially I really like Quest 2 and I like the items that we got. I have no complaints about it, honestly. So let me know what you think down in the comments and go ahead and like and subscribe. That way you always see my future content, and I'll see you soon. Bye.